weakening of the U.S. patent system means that it is a much greater risk calculation for private sector to invest in that nascent and embryonic discovery from research universities. The less that they license and the less that they develop, or the less that they take on when they buy out small startups and then develop and bring those discoveries to market, that already entails a huge risk profile. Having a weakened intellectual property system, specifically patents, just takes that risk profile even further. It's already incredibly, incredibly risky, and if it's too risky, the capital goes elsewhere. There are plenty of other things for capital to invest in, both in our country and also internationally. And part of that international concern is our own national security as well. If capital is seeking investment outside of the United States, that is a huge missed opportunity for our innovation ecosystem. Going and investing in other countries and shoring up their patent systems, like we see what is slowly happening in China, it could overtake our own system very soon, where a Chinese patent could be viewed as stronger than a United States patent, which I know sounds very dramatic, but it is absolutely potential to happen. It affects universities because universities then have less to offer that capital in terms of legal protections that incentivize that underlying investment itself. Without the legal protections, the universities don't have a whole lot to help incentivize and attract those investors and to have those economic incentives that draw out that second half of the pipeline itself. And so if the research universities don't have that kind of resource to leverage with, then a lot of research may not get done. And a lot of life-saving discoveries will never come to market here or potentially in other countries as well. The United States is such a huge center for research and development that if it's not going to happen here, the chances of it happening in other countries, it decreases rapidly because we have such a very unique academic research enterprise in the United States that doesn't exist to the degree or the stratification that it does here in the United States. It just doesn't work this way in other countries. It's something uniquely American.